Hey everyone, Lensman's here and welcome back to another episode of Techtonica. Doing a little bit of exploring in between episodes here, and I did find a few little secret chests. It's interesting when you jump into like your map mode, you can actually see these little green dots everywhere. They are chests, so there are some hidden ones that you can dig up and find some goodies. So there's one just there, and then I found another one all the way down there. It took a little bit to get to, but what I'm generally finding in there is just usable stuff, like nothing super exciting. I found some tech cores and let's see, I know I found some bio bricks and bits and pieces. Nothing flash, but still good usable stuff. So do yourself a favor if you are playing along, is just jump into the map every now and then while you're out exploring and see if you can get to these little chests here and there. So far I'm finding, as I said, some decent stuff. Again, nothing groundbreaking, but still worth having a look. So last episode we finished up, we went to X-Ray, and we've got the quest top one up there on the left to get the 200 mining charges, 200 steel ingots, and 200 cement. Now I've had this stuff going, so we have all of that material, and we're going to need to run back to X-Ray. When I logged in today, there was a few like ghost machines, so the broken down ones that you can scan and pick up. There's a couple of threshers and a couple of other things here, so obviously there's been another update with a little bit of extra technology added. I didn't really need to unlock anything, although not this one. Extends the amount of time provided manual crank. Yeah, see, to 30 minutes. Wow. That's cool. So yeah, I don't have the tech cores for that. Got 122 of the blue ones. I would like to unlock some stuff. Where was I? There was something here that I was going to unlock. I did unlock this one, the fiber extraction, so I do have some. So I got some plant matter working. We've got like smelting speed. We can 150% smelting. Mining drills 240%. Like, there's a couple here that I wouldn't mind doing, but what I really want to get to, and I don't have the thing yet, is I want to get this next level, this advanced electronic level, because where is it? One of them has this one, core clustering. So this level here, I'm pretty sure this is the one that will unlock once I get that 4,750 iron frames and copper frames and all that. And I think I'm about 2,000 short at the moment of each of those. So it's just obviously playing the waiting game, making sure I'm filling up, and I must be out over here, making sure we're filling up our smelters with ore, with fuel and the like, so that it can rank through. Just kind of get this one. Did that not work? There we go. Have some of this. I have been playing around a little bit with some of the power generation here, and just trying to optimize, get a little bit more power. I've got another start here that I'll put a few more water wheels on and get some more power. We are sort of pushing the boundaries. Come on, fly! All right, let's go and find X-Ray. I did turn this off. Obviously, this is going to run out soon. Production of things will come to a halt. Let's jump down. So, from memory, X-Ray is... Oh, that's right, it's all the way out the back, isn't it? You can see that little green dot just there. Down in whatever this maze area is. Maybe I've been down there, maybe I haven't. I don't remember, but that's got to be some sort of unlock. And then you've got to find how to get there. Some of them are obviously chests and things that you will access just in the normal playing of the game, and others just seem to be a random chest just hidden away doing nothing really. Probably should have gone the other direction, shouldn't I? Oh no, this will do. I need to get these things up and working, but I don't think I can disassemble any of that. Let's see. Might be worth trying to get up there at some point. Me just trying to find a way through or what? I did unlock a little bit of lore, and I don't know if it's been added to the game since, but there was a little piece many episodes ago, right near the start, where you find the mine shaft. It's just near where you start, and it was talking about the mine shaft was actually was not authorized, so it's an interesting piece. Here we go. That's right. We don't have anything heading up here at the moment. X-ray. Upgrade available. Okay.
I hope your assembly line for explosives is on Point Breaker, because you now have access to blast drills. Blast drills use mining charges instead of fuel, and instead of producing ore when you point them at a vein, they produce chunks. Chunks will open you up to producing raw blocks of calcite concrete, which you'll need to keep making new and interesting things for your base, and they'll do even more in the future, so start getting your blast drill situation in order.
Okay. Blast drills, eh? Is there another? Yeah, so there's a new one where we need iron chunks and copper chunks. Concrete. Okay. So potentially you would be doing that here, right? Because you've got iron, you've got copper. Don't think that water generates any power because it's stagnant. But it probably wouldn't take too much to bring power up in here. What was down here again? Must we scan this again? Oh, that's just so I can pick it up. Wasn't anything to pick up left down here, was there? We got everything. So if we head back, so again, whatever these blast drills are, probably going to need to unlock them anyway. Uh-oh. Try jumping. Took the stairs out. That was silly. Let's get out of here. Again, you know, running power up here, not the end of the earth, but not super nearby. I'd probably have to run some water wheels from down here. I'm guessing I need to power this up at some point, just judging by the fact that there's a connector here. What it says?
EFES system offline. Critical failure. Additional production terminal upgrades required to restore emergency power.
Oh look, there's another chest in the middle of nowhere. So, you know, it's cool if you can find this stuff. And always keep going back. Obviously the game's in...
Facility access door unavailable. Restore freight elevator operations to unseal.
All these cool things in here I wish I could scan. let's scan through the wall. I don't believe there's any cheaty ways into here. Cool stuff in there. And we can be silly about it. Pretty sure it's all enclosed. Doesn't hurt to look though, right? Nothing in there that's collapsed. Alright. Let's have a look at our tech tree now that we should have unlocked. Okay, we've got some new things on here. Okay, so X-ray. So we have enables blast drill. So that's just 10 of the red one, of the purple ones. Okay, and that gives gravel, sand, metal powder smelting. Okay, and then we have concrete. So it just goes from cement to concrete. So it needs gravel, decorative materials, plant matter brick threshing. Was threshing the plant matter bricks into plant matter okay. Just coming back from bio bricks. Enables advanced compression of flora required to manufacture complex intermediates. Can be smelted and blast smelted into carbon powder. Okay, so that's our next level there. What's in logistics? Increases the reach of monorail track. Okay. HP flight. Enhances jump height to 130%. I need to scan something for that. Monorail spike trim. Okay. In science we have coolant suppression. Increases coolant density. Enables a lossless threshing of silverthorn gel into silverthorn extract. Okay. Atlantum threshing. Okay, so we can then break it down once we start getting chunks. And then frames, and then what's under construction? Just some decorative stuff? Yeah. Alright, so obviously we need to get this concrete and things up and running. So that will be something we need to do. And then we also need these blast drills. So, what's the quickest way back from here? And again, where can I go? Can I get up there? I wonder if it's possible. Can I dig this out? No? Protected area? All protected? Can I get up there somehow? Okay. Again, always worth checking everywhere you can try and get to see if there's new and funky stuff to unlock. Ore deposit down here. Lantern, I guess. I think there's a chest in the middle of nowhere. Alright, let me head back to base. Most roads lead to home. Alright, let me put a cut in. I'll run back to base and we'll unlock these blast drills and give them a spin. See you in a moment. Some little cavern in the middle of nowhere, and I just dropped my way in with some detonation. Don't know where I'm going in here or how I actually would normally have stumbled across this area. Let's just have a bit of a poke around and see what we can find. Tons of this sugar stuff though. Okay. Copper here. Again, not really sure how I would have normally stumbled on it other than drilling through. We got some decent little areas. We've got some copper. We've got some atlantum. And I'm assuming there's a natural way that I would find it. You see, there's a tunnel or something. I've got a map. Tunnel here. Guessing that's how you would normally get into this. So let's see if we can get up there. Use mining charges a bit too. They are so much more efficient to get where you need to go. So there's the... Okay, so normally I would come in here and blow a hole out that way. See where this leads. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been through here before, so it's just like this random path off the side. Where am I? I've obviously been through here looking. Oh, that's right. That's the big port area. The area down there, okay. So I have been here before. Just not recent, well, not super recently. A couple of episodes ago, I was up this way looking for that way to drop into that tunnel thing that's back there. And where do we go the other direction? Oh yeah, okay. So this is where our cable goes up to the other... Oh, yeah, cool. So that's how you'd normally find it, just blowing holes in walls. Just, again, use your maps. Check everywhere on the map and what you can find behind the wall. So it wants me to thresh this shiver thorn stuff as well, so hopefully I caught all of that. I kind of hit the record button pretty quickly. Alright, so back at base, obviously I've expanded the floor a little bit. You would have noticed that before when we first came in. You got this, yeah, shiver thorn. Let's just get rid of the kindle vine that I've got on me. I don't need that. You take, yes. So I'm going to need a thresher, because this is still shiver. Oh, this is shiver thorn. So why were you being a bit weird? I think it's part of the unlock stuff too, that obviously I'm finding things that I've already unlocked, but then the laws change very slightly. And now we're getting bits and pieces that originally I would have I don't know, had an unlock from something else. Alright. I love these vertical belts, by the way. They are fantastic. Satisfactory style vertical belts. So helpful. Alright, let's see in our tech tree, as I was saying before. Let's unlock the blast drills. Cool. Activated tech blast drill. What does it take to make a blast drill? It's 2 mining drills and a couple of the reinforced frames. I'll make 2 of them. If I make the 2, and I'll just put them on local areas and we'll get the chunks out of them. Let's grab this guy. Hoping I can squeeze this in here somewhere. So, do you just take mining charges? The machine detonates all supplied mining charges per cycle. Did you not work? You're not far enough in? Oh, cool down. You're not generating anything though, are you? Oh, you got some chunks. So it takes a mining charge and gives you a chunk. What if I put 13 in? It did nothing. Didn't really do anything. Gave me 1 chunk. Maybe it's not in enough. Let's move him. Put him over here somewhere. You rotate where I would need you. What it does with 3. It is not worth it. It needs to have 1 and 1 only. Alright, so let's look at what we need to do with this stuff now. What did it say? It needed to be threshed or something? Concentrated chunks of iron harvested by blast drills can be grinded into iron ore with a thresher. But I do need to hand in 200 of these, so that basically means I need to hand in lots and lots and lots of mining charges. You, my friend, can go in there, and you can have that, and probably that. That's how we make those guys. So again, I'm going to need a copper one. You need some sort of power. Alright. Yeah, not exactly what I was thinking. Let's unlock concrete. Gravel threshing, I needed to unlock it anyway. Yeah, not a fan here. So concrete's another 5, which is just cement and gravel. Do you have a little bit of gravel? I've kind of been collecting as I go around. Bunch of dirt. Some sand as well. Oh, there's the gravel. We did the gravel and the concrete. I guess I'm going to need another crafter of some sort down here probably. Alright, let's see what we can make. Oh, need some. Oh, that's why I carry Kinderbine extract, everyone. Ugh. Never mind. Got a bunch here. One of them, thanks. want to put it probably somewhat nearby this area here, which has the concrete in it. Oh my. Things take a while when you're handcrafting. Let's really quick look at the journal. Using blast drills, craft and place a blast drill on raw vein. Turn that one on. Got these two things that I don't have the access to yet. I still don't know this one either. Like, this crafting and possessing an unknown piece of equipment. So, like, I thought I had pretty much all the equipment. Like, I've got everything that I have here. I've got the, you know, our Omni Seeker. I've got a mole. I've got hover packs. I don't know what it is it wants me to craft. Got 3 mole tools now. Let's pop him just here for now. You, my friend, will make concrete. You will have gravel and you'll have cement. Cool. Just let that go pretty much. Because I'm going to need to somehow... Maybe there's a way of limiting what goes into a drill. I need to somehow have a drill set up to do copper and iron. And then I need to supply it one of these. It didn't give me anything. Did you miss? Did you not get copper there? No, I got one that time. Because it's got a really large cooldown. Logistics. I don't have a way of preventing. Need to find this too. I've got a few things I need to unlock. Things to scan. One more powder. What do you do with Alright, I got 8, let's do this. I need another 3, can I?
Metal powders. Required for production of steel slabs.
Just steel slabs. So it's not something that's going to help me, not something that's going to help me with, like, ore doubling or anything. You're doing your thing. Turn that belt so it heads over here, and hopefully we've got space in here still. It does go for a bit of around the houses, but as soon as those two go in, new recipe for copper ingot
Breaker,
isn't
you've got a
available.
problem. Your research core count just slipped into negative digits. Open up your tech tree to see what I mean. You won't be able to activate new tech until you place enough cores to climb out of that hole. I'd suggest you start climbing.
Huh? Okay. So, that tells me that there is a new way to make iron. What have we got? Maybe under my... glass smelter. Oh my, you can now have a smelter with like charges in them. Crank generator. This is weird, like it adds stuff but I've already done that. Okay, where is ingots? Not in there. I just need to... I think the ingots in here, or is it just a... Okay. Must be in one of these guys. Can I put a thresher down? I think I've got some. Maybe I don't. Maybe I need to make a thresher. I need some copper frames. Taking a while. We get a thresher. I want to see what we can do here, because again, if I can like bolster what I've got going here and convert it and double it somehow, then I'm all for it. So that looks like it's done. Oh, did it cancel? Where's my thresher? There it is. You just pop him here. Can I put ore in there? I can. It gives me iron ore powder. What can I do with iron ore powder? Can I smelt you? I can. Okay, so this is currently... Is it 2 for 1? If I... Alright, let's have some fun here. Let's get rid of this. Let's do... Hello. So this is effectively ore doubling, because this was two for 1, right? This is 1 for 1. It just requires threshing in between, which says to me I'm going to need a whole ton of threshers set up, and we're going to be running them through a setup like this. Obviously we're essentially not even going to need that guy. Just do it with a normal one. Okay. So I need probably 3 or 4 threshers in a row here. Feeding down one side and then outputting on the other. And then running through this guy to do our stuff. So that is very, very interesting. And obviously threshing the ore chunks gives byproducts, but this is a bit of a game changer. I just don't know how much I need to output, because you are using, what does it say when I hover over it? 20 a minute. You can output 40 a minute, which means I need to have 2 threshers per drill. And then this can do 150 a minute, which means I can go even more than that. So if I make a couple, at least another thresher, and then run these belts around the back and feed into the back side of this, and then feed out this side, that should be keeping up with what we've got coming in. Cool. I do need to start looking more at the min-max type sides of things and actually you know, checking the output of my base here, because it's not the best. I'm not super efficient at anything here. It's all probably taking a lot longer than it should. So yeah, I do need to look at this, but this is one drill. It'll be running through 2 threshers, and then we will output. Do I have belts? Got a few belts here. I go this way instead. Come on. No. How do you keep it? Oh, that's terrible. No. You need to put floor blocks down. The quicker, right? Pop another thresher in. Oh, do I need to move? I do, I need to move you. Cool. Belts. And work out how many of them I actually need. Cool. We're now taking one drill, 40 a minute, making 40 a minute, which means we're making 40 of these guys a minute. We're actually doing not ideal. Well, I need to put like one more thresher down here and then run that the rest of the way around, and I can pick up the 3 of this. And as I said, we're now going 1 for 1 instead of 2 for 1. That does not need to be a red. Just be a standard inserter. Doesn't even need to be an inserter. Alright, I'm going to put a 3rd thresher down once I get the materials for it. Just need some more mechanical components. So I'll grab a 3rd thresher and enough. And I'll get this processing up. But yeah, just a little bit of a bonus to our output. I play around with this a bit. You can go. How about I go this and turn you around? And then I'll put the third thresher down the end here. And we can process. My belt's down. Put an inserter on it. Need another inserter. I need mechanical components. Actually just need ingots, probably. And belts out. We don't need that one, right? Save one. Inserter. Done. Cool, so we're now outputting gas 3 times the amount. Really. Because we're not wasting the material anymore. And this will keep up with it. This can do, like it says, 150 a minute. And we're putting 60 into it. So I can do the same on the other side here and feed the rest of this. This puts out 61 a minute. So even I would need 3 threshers just to run this guy. And then I don't potentially need both of these. I mean, we can save on some costs of fuel for furnaces, and as I said, I can sort of max this a little bit and work a bit smarter. Probably a good move. Alright, I've waffled for long enough, well and truly long enough. Thanks everyone for watching. Leave your comments down below. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye now.